Welcome back to RP and AI Masterclass. In this class, you will learn where you can apply OCR and what are the typical use cases. So let's understand what is the agenda for this class. We'll understand what are the different application types, what are the typical industry-wise use cases, and the case study, 3-4 case study we'll understand into this class. So let's get started. But before that, let me remind you, OCR is a combination of hardware and software that helps the enterprises to streamline their processes by transforming unstructured data to structured data in order to overall create the world without data entry. That's what the OCR objective. So the most popular use cases you will find into enterprises is number one, onboarding, number two, the bills, and number three is documents. So let's understand what could be the typical use cases into onboarding. It's an employee onboarding. So in employee onboarding, what any kind of documents, it could be the Aadhaar card, PAN card, mark sheet, any kind of documents can be extracted. In vendor onboarding, the vendor related documents, maybe their GST number, maybe their PAN card, maybe their bank statement, patients related, maybe the trial clinical, maybe the pathology reports and etc. can be extracted. Supplier onboarding, customer onboarding. In customer onboarding, whatever the customer records are there, passengers onboarding like their passport details, their Aadhaar card, or maybe their PAN card or bank details can be scanned quickly using OCR, and this process can be made very efficient and easy. Number two is billing. Let's understand purchase orders, invoices. These are the two typical very interesting use cases where the purchase order, that is called invoices as sales order or invoices, can be extracted by integrating OCR, and a lot of process can be smoothened. Reimbursement process typically happens into any organization, either into shared services or into finance services. It's a very good process to apply into using OCR. Proof for delivery typically comes into logistics and supply chain management. Bank statement, there are many chartered accountant firms who are processing the bank statements. And last but not the least, remittance documents are being shared across the multiple organizations between multiple vendors for the evidence of the the money. In terms of documents, these are the typically used documents across the industry: passport, KYC documents, PAN card, driving licenses, RC. So these are the document that is being used across the enterprises, across the board. Insurance papers that is being used by the insurance company. So these are the very popular the use cases for OCR in any organization. And in case you come across anything, the probable use case would be identify the right OCR tool and start doing that. Now let's zoom in across the industry wide. If we go to BFSI, the remote check reading, mortgage form processing, bank statement reading, mail room receipt reading, KYC document reading, customer onboarding documents, maybe the compliance processing also we can use OCR. In case of healthcare, we have clinical trial documents, patient reports, patient prescription, claim processing, patient onboarding documents reading, remittance document reading. Go to finance, invoice processing, GST capturing, reimbursement claim, tax form reconciliation. Go to manufacturing, sales order creation, remittance processing, invoice processing, part request. In logistics, we have shipment tracking, bill of landing, transport notes, bill of landing, proof of delivery, custom documents. In HR, we have onboarding documents scanning, PF form scanning, background form scanning, travel expenses scanning and automating. So these are the typical industry wide. There could be many more, but I have just captured from the 6 industry that is very popular. There could be many more. You can document and make note of it. So let's quickly understand from the video that how the purchase order automation can happen over here. So let me open the video. Okay, great. So this was purchase order automation. Let's see for account payable invoice processing. Let's go to the other video and see how it works. Great. So this was invoice processing. Let's move forward and understand how medical documents can be scanned. So let's go and see the video. Okay, great. So this was all about how medical records can be extracted. And last but not the least, let's see in case you have any kind of receipt, how that can be extracted by this great example. So here they are the different kinds of medical bills that comes into any organization, maybe logistics or maybe into the aviation sector. So let's see, it has imported all the data and trying to extract the value. There are close to approximate 50 into different multiple shapes and forms. Yeah, look here, it got the intuitive, it have identified everything here into this form. And for information, this entire information has been extracted into the Excel file from top to bottom. It's great. This is example in case emails are tilted or maybe emails are having little bit of background noise. How AI powered OCR can help to clear. Look at this example. This is the power of AI powered OCR to just clear the noise and accurately and correctly extract the data. Here we can train the model. From next time it will not make any mistake. All right, great. So this is all example how it works. But now let's go back to our exercise for today. So far you have learned a lot of things. Now it comes to the exercise. I'll encourage you to think and ideate what could be the good OCR use case in your business context. Can you please document and highlight the 5 typical use cases that can be automated? Thank you very much.